President Obama today criticized the UN for its long history of inaction and finger-pointing, then promptly pointed his own directly at the audience.
Those who used to chastise America for acting alone in the world cannot now stand by and wait for America to solve the world's problems alone.
Never in history, the president said, have there been so many threats to the planet, from war to global warming, that can only be solved by a new era of global engagement. He painted a terrifying picture of a future in which the world fails to act on the spread of nuclear weapons.
We will invite nuclear arms races in every region, and the prospect of wars and acts of terror on a scale that we can hardly imagine.
He singled out North Korea and Iran.
To the dangers of escalating nuclear arms races in both East Asia and the Middle East, then they must be held accountable.
Iranian President Ahmadinejad showed no reaction. In a room where many leaders achieved their positions through less than democratic means, the president made a strong argument for democracy, to little applause.
True leadership will not be measured by the ability to muzzle dissent or to intimidate and harass political opponents at home.
The president also said it's time for Palestinians and Israelis to get serious about peace.
We continue to call on Palestinians to end incitement against Israel. And we continue to emphasize that America does not accept the legitimacy of continued Israeli settlements.
His failure to get peace talks restarted is just one issue where results at this summit have been elusive.
He's getting a little bit impatient because he wants his political capital internationally to actually bring results home. And he's not seeing it yet, and he's being criticized for it.
And in what appears to be some good news for President Obama, he met late today with President Medvedev of Russia to try to get some support from Russia for sanctions against Iran. After the meeting, President Medvedev said sometimes sanctions are inevitable. The White House is hailing that as a big change in the Russian position. Katie?
Chip Reid, thanks very much, Chip.